Hey there, I'm technology host James Hilliard, visiting TransCentra and their Napa document processing facility. Here to talk about customer billing services and outsourced document processing. While electronic bill presentment is indeed growing, in its last comprehensive survey in 2008, the U.S. Postal Service determined that less than 10% of the typical household's bills are received electronically. And while the IT Group predicts that number will rise to 12% in 2010, the reality is that paper is still king. And fewer companies can afford to keep in-house printing and billing services afloat, so they outsource, with the desire to cut costs while still having control and insight into the process. TransCentra provides all of that through an intuitive, self-service online portal. Companies can create business rules from their desktops. They can also control messaging, even inserting different messages to different segments of their customer base as needed. As one of the largest billers in the U.S., TransCentra has been helping companies tackle these issues for many years from all angles of the payment lifecycle.
Which is from the creation of a bill. So let's say it's a cell phone bill, it would be all the calls that have been made, packaging that up, shipping it out via the U.S. Postal Service. Customer receives it, opens it up, reads it, pays it with a check and a coupon in an envelope, sends it back. It can go to one of our facilities where we open it, extract it, look through it, make sure it matches coupon and check, and deposit it into the company's account. So it's really the entire life cycle, whereas most of our competitors will do one side or the other. Either they'll do the billing side, or when the payment comes in, they'll do what's called the remittance side.
Josh Wendroff believes that TransCentra's national footprint gives them an edge in providing services to customers.
And we've got 11 facilities located across the country, 7 remittance facilities, and 4 billing or document processing facilities. The facilities are located across the country near major postal hubs, which helps reduce float time for both outgoing and incoming bills.
Whether it is handling paper billing or new electronic processing that is continuing to evolve, TransCentra is there as a trusted partner to guide customers through the ever-changing landscape.
Now, the multitude of payment methods has increased dramatically, and as a result, companies have to support all these different payment systems. So as you introduce a new payment system, say mobile or web, the old ones don't go away, and for billing as well. So now you have a company having to support not just 1, 2, 3 systems, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 different systems just to do the billing that they've been doing all along. As a result, the strain on both IT resources and personnel has increased dramatically for doing the same thing you've always done, which is billing. And because of that, more companies are looking to outsource those functions rather than try to put together a patchwork of 10 or 15 different vendors to service their billing needs.
TransCentra has a document processing facility in Napa, California, and Jason Gasky says controlling costs for customers, especially in terms of postage, is a key factor driving companies to rely on service from TransCentra.
Definitely our volume that really helps us and our customers. A typical customer might be between 10 to 20,000 mail pieces a day. We'll push 500 to a million pieces a day per plant.
It's that volume, close proximity to mailing hubs, and TransCentra's membership in the Mass Mailers Association that keeps postage costs low for customers. While Jason gave me a tour of the Napa facility, the printing floor, postal staging area, and the insertion room floor, he said that quality assurance plays a big part in making the whole process run smoothly for customers.
Everything that we've done is try to make things seamless within our operations, try not to change things. One of the things that we've done for years is really streamline our process and make sure that we have quality checkpoints for each individual step along the way.
Customer access to data, also top of mind to Jason and his team, so strong disaster recovery and business continuity plans are in place.
Depending on the level of disaster, there is a local level of disaster recovery that's available through just generator backups and those kind of things. But at a national level, we can move a file from one site to the other in just a moment's notice.
And Josh explained how security goes beyond the physical locations.
When you look at the industries that we deal with, they are very highly regulated industries, And there are industries that deal with very sensitive data: financial services, healthcare, telecommunications, utilities. So we are required to meet a variety of regulatory standards, and that really forces us to keep a level of security that again is unmatched in the industry.
Currently, 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, TransCentra works with over 250 companies, including 1 out of every 3 of the Fortune 50, to produce more than 1 billion images and more than 500 million statements to consumers annually. If you would like to learn more about what TransCentra can do for you, visit transcentra.com. I also encourage you to email sales@transcentra.com or to call 866-747-2877 to get additional information or to set up a site visit. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to talking to you all down the road.